GETTYJose Mourinho has begun to lose his luster as the special one in recent seasons. More than a decade ago, Jose Mourinho uttered the infamous phrase, "I am a special one," as he was unveiled to the British press at Chelsea. It was a phrase that would come to define the 54-year-old and for many years rang true as he filled the trophy cabinets of Europe's elite. His first 2 seasons in England saw him win back-to-back Premier League titles with the Blues, before securing a memorable treble at Inter Milan and bringing the La Liga title back to Real Madrid. However, at the Bernabeu the cracks began to show, and since his return to English football with Chelsea and now Manchester United, Mourinho no longer looks special. Gone is the attractive, free-scoring style of his early Chelsea years, and in its place is a pragmatic, win-at-all-costs mentality. But there is just one problem: Mourinho is no longer winning major trophies. GETTYJose Mourinho has met his match in Pep Guardiola following his second sacking at Stamford Bridge in 2015. The Portuguese was expected to restore order in the Premier League when he took the reins at United. The largely unsuccessful tenures of David Moyes and Louis van Gaal were set to be washed away by Mourinho, who was lavished with funds to spend in the transfer market. World record signing Paul Pogba soon followed, along with Henrikh Mkhitaryan and Zlatan Ibrahimovic on a free. However, Mourinho could do little to restore United's dominance that season as they drew their way to a 6th-place finish. The United boss was quick to talk up his own makeshift treble, the Europa League, EFL Cup and Community Shield, but it was a far cry from what the fans and club expected. Wednesday, December 20, 2017 qualification for the Champions League was enough to fend off the doubters for one more season, and coupled with another huge summer spent, Premier League glory would follow, wouldn't it? It would seem not, as Mourinho's old foe Pep Guardiola looks to have spectacularly rained on his parade from the other side of Manchester. The former Barcelona boss has dealt Mourinho a devastating double blow this season, not only cruising toward the Premier League title but doing so in style. The sheer beauty of Pep's play has got the neutrals purring, and his insistence on playing the right way renders Mourinho's win-ugly mentality obsolete. Take away the winning element from Mourinho's game and what do you have? Ugly, trophyless football, which even the most hard United fan would struggle to argue is special. The Premier League title has already begun to slip away from Jose Mourinho this season, and it seems Mourinho knows this and is beginning to crack, something that was plain for all to see after United's 2-1 defeat to City in the derby. The Portuguese floundered for excuses in his post-match interview, bemoaned his luck and clashed with Guardiola's team in the away dressing room. His insistence that City's players were celebrating overzealously was the final icing on the cake of a wholly embarrassing afternoon for Mourinho. His smoke and mirrors approach seems to know no bounds, especially when his back is against the wall, but what was once brilliant gamesmanship is now beginning to look worn out and tired. And things took a turn for the worse just 10 days after the defeat to City, as United crashed out of the Carabao Cup at the hands of Bristol City. GETTYJose Mourinho has looked like he is feeling the pressure at Manchester United this season. At times, the result means not even Mourinho's make-pretend treble can save him this season, and he must instead put all his faith in the FA Cup and Champions League titles if he hopes to maintain his special status. All the while, the Portuguese is approaching his infamous 3rd season at Old Trafford, which is historically when the wheels fall off, but haven't they already begun to do so? A trophyless season could spell disaster for the 54-year-old and heap pressure on the next campaign, while also casting doubt on him being offered a new deal past 2019, and it is beginning to look ever more like Mourinho's self-professed special status is a thing of the past, something he acknowledged himself earlier this year while on a return trip to his hometown of Setúbal. "I come to Setúbal because I love Setúbal," he said, "because my friends call me Z and leave the special one bol asterisk 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 asterisk. It's the only city where I feel like myself, Z. See Mario. Where people treat me normally and make me feel good."